Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Windows 8 or Windows 8.1 operating system on VirtualBox. I'm using Ubuntu operating system as my host for VirtualBox, but the procedure will be same if you are using Windows or Mac OS as a host for VirtualBox. So one important thing you need to have for installing Windows 8.1 is obviously the Windows 8.1 ISO file or installation file, and this you can download for free if you want to evaluate Windows 8.1 or Windows 8. You can download it for free from Windows site. I will give you a link for the video in which I have shown you how you can download Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 for evaluation for 90 days for free. So just click that link and you can download Windows 8.1 for free for 90 days. You can use it for 90 days, and then you need to buy it or register that Windows to Microsoft. So let's see how we can install that ISO file which you have downloaded in VirtualBox. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this new, and in here I will choose the name for my Windows. So I will name my Windows as Windows 8.1, and in here you can see it has automatically recognized that I want the version Windows 8.1, and it's the type Microsoft Windows. If you don't see Windows 8.1 64-bit here, you can just click this combo box and you can choose for Windows 8.1 or whatever version of Windows you have. And you also need to choose the bit or version or bit of the version you have downloaded. I have downloaded 64-bit version of Windows 8.1, so I will select 64-bit and click next. And in here it will show the memory size you need to give to install Windows 8. I will leave it as default, and I will go further next, and this will be the same create virtual hard drive. Yes, I want to create it, so I will click create, and I want to use VDI, which is VirtualBox disk image. Click next, and I want to allocate dynamically allocated hard drive, physical hard drive. Click next, and in here you can allocate hard drive or hard drive size which you want to allocate to your operating system. By default it's 25 GB, so I will leave it as default, but you can increase it on the basis of the hard drive which is available on your system. And I will say create. Once I say create, it will create a virtual machine for me, but I haven't given any ISO file or installation file to this virtual machine which I have created right now, right? So once you have created your virtual machine, you need to select this and go to the settings, and in here go to systems and go to processor, and you can choose the processors for your operating system. So by default it's 1, but you can increase it to 2, or depending upon the processor in your computer you can increase it also. So I would like to have 2 processors for this, and I will click OK. And now I will just select my virtual machine. I can either right click and click start, or I can select this Windows virtual machine and click this start button. And once it starts, it asks for the ISO file which it needs for the installation of Windows 8.1. So just click this small button here and choose the path of the ISO file you have downloaded for Windows 8.1. So click that file, click open, and click start button. Generally the installation of Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 takes about 30 minutes on VirtualBox. It depends upon the how fast your computer works also, but generally it takes about half an hour. So you need to give half an hour to install this 8.1 on your system. So you can see the installation has started now. It will take some time to start. And now the Windows setup. So in here you can select the language you want to install, select the time, and you can even select the keyboard for your installation, right? So in here, if you want to change the keyboard layout or you want to change the language, you can do it here. Okay, so just say, click these combo boxes and choose your language and choose your time zone and choose the keyboard layout. For example, I have the German keyboard layout, so I can choose it from here, this one, and I can click next. But if you have US keyboard layout, just leave it as default. Okay, and click next and just click install now. Now the setup is starting. And it says you need to accept this license in order to install Windows 8.1 Enterprise. I will accept the license terms and click next. And in here you have two options: upgrade Windows and keep file setting and application, or custom install. Okay, so by default it's this one, but you can choose this one also. I will just select this option here. So if you are running this virtual machine on Windows, just click this option, or I am going to choose this custom install Windows. So install Windows only advanced custom option. Just select this, and in here you can give the partition to your Windows operating system or do some advanced stuff, but I will leave it as default because it's my virtual machine. So I will click next, and it says copying Windows file, getting file ready for installation. So it will finish these steps one by one. I will pause the video for the finishing of these steps, and I will restart the video once any important step comes while the installing. Okay, so after installing those features, this VirtualBox prompt me to or Windows installation told me to restart the system. So don't press any key even if it says you need to press some key. So don't press any key in order to restart or reboot, otherwise it will start your installation once again. So even if it asks that you need to press any key, don't press any key while installing this operating system, Windows operating system. Let it do its work and you will be good to go. Okay, so now the process is in the way. I will pause the video and wait for the next step, and right now it's getting ready for installation. You can see here 68%, 87 and 100%. Getting ready. so it takes time to complete the installation. So if you are doing some work, just do your stuff and come back and see if it's still working or not. Okay, so I will just pause the video and I will inform you if any important step occurs. So right now it's rebooting. As I have told you, don't press any key while your installation is going on, right? So it's doing its stuff here. And once that installation is complete, then it will ask for the PC name you need to give. So in here you need to give the PC name, whatever PC name you want to give to your Windows operating system. I will give the PC name, for example, programming knowledge, and I will press enter, and it says it's too long, so let's say I will give the name user, for example, and press enter, and these are the settings from the Microsoft. So we will go further. There is a privacy statement here and some information about this. Okay, so once you have read all these condition and privacy statement, you can just scroll this down a little. So scroll down and just click use express setting. You can customize your system also, but for now I'm using use express setting here. Okay, and now it will see next you will set your account. So you can give your account, or you can just click next if you don't want to do this. So give your account here. So I will give my account and give the password for the account, and I will click next here. So once you have given your Microsoft account here, it will ask you to give your email ID once again. So I will give it once again and click next here. Or otherwise, if you don't have your Microsoft account, or if you don't want to log in with your Microsoft account, what you can do is you can go back here, and in here just once again click use express settings, and in here you can just click create new account. Instead of giving your Microsoft account, or instead of signing in with your Microsoft account, if you don't want to do this, you can just create a new account. Just click the create new account, and in here you need to give your account details, right? I will go back, and once again I'll choose create new account, and in here I will give the first name, for example, whatever is your name. So for example, programming knowledge, and your address. I will try to skip this for now, but let's see what happens. I'm not giving my email address for now, and create a password. So I will give a password which will be at least 8 characters. So I will give my password and re-enter the password, And country, I will choose it as United States. You can choose wherever you live, or you, if you want to change to your country, you can change it. I will leave it as default and click next. And this information is required, so you need to give this Outlook information. So I want to give my email ID, for example, programmingknowledge@outlook.com. So this is the email which I'm providing right now. I want to create this email account for me. I will click next, and you can give the date of birth and gender, country code, phone number. There are so many things here, so you need to give all of these. So once you have created your account, if you don't have your account, then it will confirm your account verification and then go further. And once I have done that, it's saying this service isn't available now. So it's not my fault. What I can do is I can create a local account for now. So I will say create a local account, and once again I will give my username. So I will give my username, I will give a simple username, for example, user, and the password, re-enter the password, and password hint, I will say my name, for example, and I will finish. And it says choose the different username. It isn't the same as PC name, so I will change it as programming knowledge and click finish. And now it says hi. We are setting things for you, and it's starting. So I will wait for this, and in the next step I will restart the video once again. And now it's saying let's start, and the installation is complete. You can see here the start menu, and once again you can go to the desktop from here. So now the installation is complete. One more thing what you can do is you can just go to the machine, or yeah, so in here you can see whatever hardware device or webcam, or you can see whatever hardware devices are connected right now, or CD from here. These are the settings for that. Or even if you want to go in full screen mode, you can just go to view here and switch to full screen mode. So I will click this, and it's saying some information. I will say switch, and it goes to full screen mode now. Okay, and right now I'm in the full screen mode. and if I want to revert back, I will just click this option and it goes to once again to this mode, right? So in this way you can install Microsoft Windows 8.1 in your VirtualBox. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.